Hello and welcome to a quick look. Me, GamerWolfSix, of a game about the French Revolution. I think maybe it's after or something like that. You know, lots of violence, freedom, all that good stuff. Let's start. Oh, and by the way, since it's a quick look, if you want me to actually go through this game, then tell me and I'll put it higher party on the list. There's two things, there's like fiction and then survival. I guess this is just like, hey, this is story mode and this is do log good for as long as you can or something like that? I don't know. Anyways. Yes, I would like to start the French Revolution. Speaking of which, I should get baguettes and put some butter on it so that I can eat them.
I am here.
He is here.
Do you hear me?
So that's the revolutionaries, yeah?
The best I could. Why did you disown me? I have your blood in my veins. How could you?
Do these people also make We the Police?
I mean nothing to you.
That style seems a bit familiar.
Why did you grieve for him? He was nothing. I am better than he was. People will follow in my footsteps. Father.
I mean, it looks like they're gonna kill you. Turn of the 18th century. The prologue. So that's the French flag there. Yeah? Yeah, college. Uh-oh. They're gonna be executed. Oh, so I was one of those two people getting blisteredly drunk, like it was 2 days ago. Yeah, he had to get blindingly drunk and now he's a judge. Seeing, you know, like quite a few judges. What, fed up with asking me getting pickled? Oof. I have to assume that he's also son, but it's like, today your favorite son. And it's like, there's two of them right here. Unless she's mean like, oh yeah, you definitely pick favorites and all that. Yeah, that's one reason why I would definitely want that I'm, you know, wanting to cut back, because I don't want to be that kind of person in the future that's like, I have a family. Also, I get blisteringly drunk. Drag and drop documents to manage their layout. Click to display the contents. Drag and drop, manage their layout, like on the desk? Act 2 events, ignoring them, may have severe consequences. Review detailed information about current events, actions, and characters. Verdict. Consider the effects and decide the defendant's fate. Options. That's how you change your options. Hierarchy. View the current balance of power in Paris and your position therein. Intrigues. Intrigues are complex conflicts between you and another political player. A defeat may turn out to be disastrous for you. Influence points. Influence points are the main currency in the game. Use them wisely. Notifications. They notify you. Changes. Global modifiers. Should come in. Actions, reputation. Read them in your notebook. I wonder if there's like a Wii mod thing for this. You know, like, you get this many points or whatever. So wait, my favorite son's on trial? Oh, look at that, I can move things. Look, I can move things around my desk. Oh, I'm blissfully drunk. You judge somebody. We have not to expect this kind of behavior from our son, although apparently we should have innocent child's play turned into an assault on our children. The younger one, Anthony, now has a chipped front tooth. We hope that you will punish your child accordingly. Should the situation repeat itself, we will react more decisively. I'm sure we can deal with that with a gambler and drunkard. Or even if he's a judge, we will not let our children be hurt. So I'm a gambler and a drunkard? Damn. Oh, I didn't see that thing over there. Finding the correct links to unlock questions for the defendant. Choose a line of inquiry and link to the right category. Well, linking lines of inquiry and you make a limited number of mistakes. If you make too many mistakes, the whole system will be locked. Some cases make it 10 traps. Read through the files thoroughly to find into inquiry that are irrelevant. Okay. Negative relations with factions mean negative consequences for you. Example, the fervor in Paris Rising. Reputation impacts everything in the world. Game, factions, family, relations. The audience's attitude, the fervor of something sections, and the ability to persuade other characters. Yeah, this is probably... Boy, they're throwing everything at me in the beginning. How about we have the death penalty for our child? Make your decision. Each action may require a different number of influence points and have... Oops, I thought I turned that off. Let's see if we could just boop out of here. Ah, that's them booping. Gonna boop. Okay, back to Revolution. And to have a different chance of success, consider them carefully. I'm gonna intimidate my parents. Or my wife. Your addictions are no longer secret. The fact that other children are bullying your son because of them is a minor problem, but who is spreading these rumors? It is likely to be one of their parents. Oh, so the parents of the other children. They could have whispered into the children's ear when they shouldn't play, who they shouldn't play with and why. They might have spiced syrup. Lie. Good thing it's not the gossip that was from Echo. Good gosh. I mean, yeah, this is going to come out well before Echo comes out. My video of it, but it's like, boy, I mean, main character might have been right, but woo. Let's talk eye to eye with parents. So, did anything come of that? Yeah, no. Hierarchy. Judge of the Revolutionary Tribunal, generally considered a drunkard and gambler, a protege of Raymond's, somebody who introduced him to the world of law and regulations in private. He is an unremarkable character. I am drunk and gambling, and I'm quite unremarkable. Well, if I'm unremarkable, that probably makes me good if we're in the throes of the revolution, you know, tallest tree gets cut or something like that, because it was quite volatile with, like, Rose Pierre or something like that. I don't know. It's been quite a bit of time since, I don't know, stuff. But make the most important decision, condemn the defendant or deem them not guilty. Sign the documents to legalize your verdict. Well, death penalty. So do I click on anyone else here? Gather information and influence the jury's attitude by questioning the defendant. There's questions, you first have to unlock them. The inquiry link in menu. Being in the church, his good graces allows you to find out which way they will sway after you have asked the question. Okay, was it here? So child's play is a course of events. Chip Tooth will injured Anthony's victim. Possibly repeating his exterminating circumstances. Okay, so I guess that's Antonio's course of events. Victim? How did you play turn of fight? Asked me to pretend to be drunkard whom... No. So I had to. Exactly what they saying. You... There you are. Well, I told them that it's not true, and they started calling me names. Call me a drunkard son. Start the fight. I think it was me. I kicked the one on the left, and then wanted to get it, but they ended it. There's Tooth. Give me the face. Not guilty. Or guilty? He is my son. But they started the fight. Yeah? No, he started the fight. Death penalty. I mean, if he did start the fight, then that means he is guilty, yeah? Oh, well, this is just quick. Well, look, we could just see how, you know, it'll turn out. Seems like a waste of paper. Too bad he's gonna be beheaded. Father, children is lying, drunk, and a gambler. Wait, why am I lying? Why am I lying? And you, Raymond, you're supposed to be my husband's mentor? Oh, him. Teach him to beat mistakes and lose his family. I was unaware that had such a tilde. I sight as always.
Paris. Liberté! We were enchanted by the idea of freedom. We could not resist it.
Where did they get all those flags anyways? Whoever's making them made bank.
Whole families took to the streets. France was never so happy.
I'm surprised that American culture or American institutions teach the French Revolution.
We were enchanted by the idea of freedom.
Because like on the one hand, yeah, it's like, yay, freedom, but on the other hand, it's the people overthrowing the rich and powerful. So, you know, not a thing that's, I think, people with wealth and power in America would want to have happen. Which verdict expected? Which verdict is expected by the factions and your close ones? Common folk, family, acquittal, revolutionaries. Okay, hey, I'm drunk, I'm a judge, here's my papers. I'm going to start reading now. Case file, I'd like to report that Citizen Corbis, I guess that's that guy, does not pay the city for his stall. Furthermore, he openly criticizes the new rule, when talking to his clients. I mean, is that... Okay, so I guess I've just seen that no traps? Okay, traps aren't gay. One of the local merchants, guy, somebody, one second, who are we talking about? Corbis. Guy, somebody, we'll just call him Guy, went to the National Guard station in halls, acted to Ricky. Makes your mouth hurt. Not really hurt, but just tired. I'm gonna save that for visual novels. Winter. Some crime with a proper punishment. Soldiers that was that the hearings were indeed taste awful. Not take any action. Hours later, the guards returned to the halls. Formerly accused Jean Corp. Oh, so Guy said that Corbis did the thing, and now Corbis is saying called? Yeah. So, tasted awful, but no evidence of crime, and people definitely seeing him do the ting. And who's this guy? Book. Yeah. Now, is this thugs to help my children? You know, like, be bodyguards, or thugs to, you know, heck him up? I'm just gonna ignore that. Oh, Robespierre. Owing to his passionate devotion to the revolutionary cause, referred to as the incorruptible, the leader of the radical Jacobins, serves the order of the National Convention in fist, and if need be, terror. Undeniably the most powerful man in Paris in the age of revolution, as yet none has dared to defy him. Okay. So, where was the church in all this? I'd have to assume that, like, they were also... The church seemed, as far as I know, it doesn't seem to be brought up much around here, but I'd have to assume they would kind of be on the receiving end of this stuff. Because, like, you know, wealth, power, influence, all that stuff. Report. Okay. Sorry, it's my first day. Prison. Who's that guy? Your name? To fresh fish since 1772. Ah, guy. Yeah. Systematically opposing the opinion of the jury may lead to serious consequences. So is this a thing where, like, these guys do the thing and then I'm like, well, here's the verdict? Do judges overrule what the jury does sometimes? Or say? Oh yeah, I guess I have to do questioning stuff. Let's see, that was a thing, that was a thing, that was a thing. These weren't really things. Wooden pole was next man crime, but let's look at Renner's personality, counter-revolutionary, crime scene. Why is that not there? You have to, like, pick it there? Odd. Old denunciation. Stall next entrance, that's definitely crime scene. Okay. What produce? Oh, I guess this is like, hey, these things will make you this stuff happen, and these things will make more people do that. Come closer. Okay, that's all I need to do. And products to sell. Fruits and vegetables. Sell fish. Eh? So, when everybody poops, does it go into the, like, river or France that just kind of goes downstream, or is there, like, a big cesspit somewhere? Or I guess it goes in the streets and washes away or something? And why did one of you come to with wood tar, the other with a wooden pole? See? So, wait. Oh, maybe... but I thought I picked the thing that did the, thing. This. The conflict has continued for some time now. It all started when the scoundrel placed his stall B next to the entrance. The place he took it after all. I've been able to reach an agreement ever since. It started even earlier. Jean once refused to pay for a red mullet. Why? Well, because of that run cut. It's like freedom or execution. I mean, we should ask all the questions, I guess. Because I'm not a lawyer, I'm a judge. You found your denunciations in court. Sprats? How do you denounce somebody? Like, is it just you write a piece of paper and be like, this guy's an asshole, don't buy his fish? Or is it like some kind of actual legal thing? If I would do this game, I would have to assume it's gonna be like pretty much just this. So I'd have to assume that like one of these Let's Plays would be one of these things. I suppose the new order. So picking one of these things hacks the other one. Yeah, do that one. So, place first. Dead merchant. So first conflict. Curl? Churl? Why do you have... Too bad we just can't answer all the questions. Why do you have wood tar on that day? Let's do that one. Yeah. It's now they're like prison. It seemed like the guards said they didn't see anything of the sort, so, and more people are doing this, so I guess that's everything? Death penalty. Uh-huh. Okay. And who? Common folk. Wait, so it's common folk versus revolutionaries? Oh. Risk of being removed from office. Death. And what's reputation bonus? Hopefully not for a long time, though. Wait. What? But it was prisoner acquittal. I mean, he did do the thing, right? I mean, what? Wasn't there like... So it's acquittal, prisoner, death? I warned you that you promised to join. I have a feeling that tonight's moon favors gamblers. Are we able to do saves? Because I wonder if this could be a thing where it's like, you get money, and you could use it for a bunch of stuff, but I could be like, well, I'm going to save, and then gamble heavy. And if I lose, then I reload. If I win, then I save. And come home to my wife, and give her, I don't know, wine and baguettes. Whatever French people get their spouses, besides the clap. Though I don't think this game would let me. Me and my family. Though, how about I just have apple juice instead of wine? I know we're French, but you know, alcoholism. Hey, but the wife's happy, and I didn't lose the cards. Hey, that looked like meat and mashed. I didn't take a good look, but meat, mashed potatoes, and peas. That seems pretty good. The judge's house. So how did we become a judge? We look very young. Though maybe all the old judges were what? I don't know, she seemed to look happy. That's a weird thing to imagine. But also, hey, don't... I know that sometimes I can be short, but I'm not like, what? Aren't you gonna berate me? Jeez, I hope I'm never like that. So this some storm, that's like politics. You want me about politics? And I just want to make sure this isn't a gambling and alcoholism. Decide how political debates, paragraphs, codes, evening with grandfather, or evening stroll. The youngest son makes everybody like you. Okay, so political debate would probably be with him. Paragraphs and codes, I'd have to assume would be just stuff. Even if grandfather is again him. An evening stroll. What does it actually? Oh, you can choose. Almost handy. Some more prospective skills. Why do you know like political debate? Is he like that much of a conservative? We used to talk about politics here at my family, but they're like, no politics. But every now and then they're like, we're gonna say that Jill Biden is an idiot for accidentally smooching someone else. And it's like, okay, if we're gonna talk politics, let's talk about these papers that they found. What was it, 300 somewhere else, with this other guy being humongously stupid. And they're like, no, we're not supposed to talk about politics. And then there's the other side of the family, because parents are divorced, where it's like, well, politics are an integral part of our thing, and we're like, it's not bring up politics, but politics comes up every day. Even if grandfather. Ah, fuck. I hate evening walks and having my bones stretched. Also, bone stretching? Wow, he really hated that walk. He's like, oh, I hate this walk so much that I want to kill me grandson or son, or what would be the thing? Son-in-law. Commemorate somebody, mayor of some place, was lynched by a fierce mob for performing his duties to France. This march will symbolize the unity of our society and the hope that most violent stage of the revolution. Sure, no other. King Louis the something. How is it that we're in the throes of the revolution? Or, oops. Okay, you're still there. We're in the revolution, and Robespierre is the guy in power, but we're still getting like messages from kings and stuff. Okay, now who's this jerk off? Boy, he looks smug. So he's the last king of France before the fall of the monarchy during the French Revolution. He was addressed as Citizen Louis during 4 months. Because I remember there's like kings in exile and all that stuff. Good law, sir. Bastards lynched him. Serving the law. Join me at the march. Let's say yes. Because, you know, if we play this game, then we'll just redo it if we pick the wrong thing. Impose the self-pointed alongside. Was I supposed to read this book? I wonder why. King has taken trouble to show up. I'm armed with the people of Paris. That is unexpected. I am the king. Could you please, William Savage, do not change your habits for me? I heard a thing or two about a young and ambitious judge of tribunal. I was curious whether he is guided by justice or by, entertainment, as some would say. You know, I wonder what... Because usually when you think of these things, it's like, okay, you either... The... fuck, what are they called? The royalty? They're either put as one of two things. One is horribly corrupt and horribly, decadent, let them eat cake and all that stuff. And then all of a sudden it's like, they get their just comeuppance. And then another, like, side where it's like, well, some bad things happened, like, I don't know, bad storms and stuff like that, which less food. They tried to grip a political system which they, were unprepared for, and, it's like, well, like, basically, was the revolution caused 100% by the royals, or was it caused by royals and, or, the king, queen, or is it also part of the political system and stuff that happened in the world, and etc., etc.? Poor Papa. Notre family. Well, it's kind of funny. Like, we punished him somehow, and then we went on a walk with him, and all of a sudden he's like, "Wow, Papa, you're great for going on a walk." Though I guess it's also us not going out drinking and gambling. What are the other things? So we just get 3 of these a day, or what? Because we spent 1 there. We did nothing. We had 3, spent 1, then 2. We had 3, didn't do anything with that, and then 3 again. I don't know. More hierarchy stuff? Oh, extra guys. Thousand politicians bands often refer to the revolution when it comes to political career. Sufficient deputy of conviction? Something. Judge. Yeah, I kind of feel like this is going to be a whole other thing entirely as well. Longer than stuff. Oh, Ryan, the King's just... How is it? I just find it weird because it's like, it's a revolution and people are lynching people and here's the new flag. And the King's like, well, I'm just going to sit here in the corner. Just going to observe the things. Like, wait. Is the revolution about to happen? Is it happening? With the person being hanged and stuff like that, looking very, upper class royal, it kind of looked like that was happening. And wow, this place might be a bit safer than most places in France. It's like, so there aren't just guards here or something like that. The King's right there, the guy that's in charge of the whole stuff. Being the bitch I said is no crime. And we're calling him citizen instead of like peasant. Like, let me just look up his name again. What was it, Louis? Or King? Let's see. Oh, yeah, the successor. King Louis, something. Oh, he probably died shortly after? Died age 10. Okay. How'd he die? Illness. Fair enough, I guess. Then who was the one that married Antoinette? Oh, that's this guy. Marie Antoinette. Which one was the Sun King? It's kind of weird when they all have the same, like, name, but I guess having Louis 15, Louis 16, and all that stuff kind of makes it a bit easier too. If you know Roman numerals. And he helped the French Revolution, the American Revolution. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's going to be the end of this quick look. So yeah, if you want me to play this game, then, tell me. And we'll put it up higher on the list. Granted, that means it's going to be coming out sometime, late this year, early next year kind of thing. Yeah, I like to do these things well ahead of time because, like, well, I either do, like, 1 or 2 Let's Plays a day and then sit on my duff. But then also, another important thing is, I might go work for weeks, months even, multiple months away, not being able to do Let's Plays for it. So it's like, I should do these well in advance so I can take a lot of time off and nobody would be the wiser. Anyways, comment, cause like, something like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise. If you like my YouTube and like see grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out the rest of Epic Grown. Please remember, spay new rhymes, so I can control the pet population. And yeah, for once, you can actually give me tips and tricks. I mean, I know when they were billions, like, that took so long that it's like, yeah, you could give me tips and tricks. But this thing, if you're like, hey, I want you to play this game, here's some tips. You can actually do that. Key. Anyways, yeah, and since it's a quick look, if you want me to play this game, tell me, and I'll put it on the list. Anyways, until next time, quick look. Me, GamerWolfSix. That's how I'm out of the game. So thanks and see ya.